In this video, I'm going to explain the second conversion. That is, we are going to express Y parameters, admittance parameters in terms of impedance parameters. That is, we have to express Y parameters in terms of Z parameters. So write Y parameter equation. In the Y parameter, I1 and I2 are expressed in terms of V1 and V2. And parameters are Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. Okay. And Z parameters, we are going to express V1 and V2. Voltages are expressed in terms of current I1, I2, and here also I1, I1, I2, I2. Parameters are Z11, Z12, Z21, and Z22. So here we have to express Z in terms of Y in terms of Z. So in terms of Z. So in terms of is there no? That you have to remember. In terms of Z means this you have to rewrite in terms of it will come now that you have to write in form of matrix. So Z Y in terms of Z. So equation number 3 and 4. Equation number 3 and 4 you have to rewrite in the matrix form. You are going to get Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22, and we multiplied with I1 and I2 now that you have to write I1 and I2, and right side you have to write V1 and V2. So if I multiply Z matrix with current matrix, we are going to get voltage matrix. Okay. If you multiply Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2 is equal to V1, Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2 is equal to V2. So equation number 3 and 4 are expressed in terms of matrix form. Now to find the I1 value, you know Cramer's rule. In the Cramer's rule, to find the first known variable, first column should be replaced by right side value V1 and V2. So instead of Z11, Z21, V1 and V2 is written, and Z12, Z22 are written as it is, and divided by first column is replaced by right side value V1 and V2, and divided by original Z matrix. Original Z matrix is this, okay, Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22, and determinant of this Z matrix. Determinant of Z matrix is Z11, Z22 minus Z12, Z21, Z12, Z21. So that is represented as delta Z. Delta Z is determinant of original Z matrix. Okay. After that, in the to find the I1, first column is replaced by V1 and V2. No. So for this, find the determinant. So that is equal to Z22 into V1. You have to multiply these two minus. You have to subtract these two products. So Z22 V1 minus Z12 V2 divided by original Z matrix determinant value, that is represented in the short form delta Z. After that, you write I1 is equal to Z22 by delta Z into V1 minus Z12 by delta Z into V2. That's equation number 5. 5, or you can give any name. Similarly, to find the value of I2, you have to replace second column by right side value. So Z11 and Z in the original Z matrix, Z11, Z21 you have to retain as it is. Second column Z11, Z22 should be replaced by right side value V1 and V2 divided by original Z matrix. So again, for this also you have to find a product determinant, that is Z11 V2 minus Z21 V1 divided by delta Z. Here now we replace second column now. So V1 actually coming in the right side, so that you have to write first. Okay, you have to write first. So that negative value will come here first. So I2 is equal to Z minus Z21 by delta Z into V1 plus Z11 by delta Z into V2. So you can rewrite this equation as equation number 5 and 6, or you can give any other name like A and B. Now compare A and B with what is the first equation that I express Y parameters. Express Y parameter. That equation number 1 and 2 we wrote Y parameters. Equation number 3 and 4 in terms of Z. No. So equation 1 and 2 are Z parameter equations. So where I1 and I2 are expressed in terms of V1 and V2. So coefficient of V1 is I11. So I1 and I2 expressed same in equation A and B here. Equation A and B. I1 and I2 are expressed in terms of V1, V1, V2, V2. So this is your Y11, this is your Y12, this is Y21, this is Y22, and delta Z is determinant of original Z matrix. So comparing equation number 5 and 6 are A and B with equation number 1 and 2, we get Y1 minus Z22 by delta Z. So we expressed Y parameters in terms of Z parameters. In the problem, if they ask find Z parameters and Y parameters, first you find Z parameters. Once you know the value of Z parameters, immediately using this formula, you can substitute the values of Z1, Z12 and delta Z and all. You can calculate Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y22. So this is the formula for Y11, Z22 by delta Z. Y12 is minus Z12 by delta Z. Y21 is minus Z21 by delta Z. Y22 is Z11 by delta Z. So Y parameter matrix is Y11, Y12, Y21, Y22. If you write these four in matrix form, you are going to get this. So only for conversion or express Z in terms of Y or Y in terms of Z, use Cramer's rule, because in this equation, in all other conversion, please remember, in all other conversion, it's an important note, in all other conversion other than Y to Z and Z to Y, in all other conversion, I1, V1 and V2 are the variables here. I2, V1, V2. Only two are match. You compare equation number 1 and 2 with the 3 and 4. You take any equation, I1 is there, I1 is there, V1 is there, V1 is there. Here V2 is there, here I2 is there. Even in compare equation number 2 and 4, V2 is there, V1 is not there, I2 is there. So these variables V1 in the two port network, four variables are there. No, out of four variables, okay, only two are mapping because we are expressing one in terms of other two. No, so actually only two are mapping, but in all other conversions, one, two, three, four, four out of four equations, okay, any one of comparing with 1 and 2 with 3 and 4, any one, either 1 or 2 will be mapping with 3 and 4, so that you can directly express two parameters immediately you are going to get. But I will show you in the next video. Don't use see other videos also. Expressing Z in terms of other parameters, Y in terms of other parameters, or interconversion. Only for Z to Y and Y to Z, Cramer's rule is used. For all others, easy method is there. I will explain that in the next video. Thank you.